Alright, okie boys, we are back. I'm out here on some public land. I've got Trayson and Dad with me. I've got a 150, 160 inch deer on camera. I don't really have a name for him yet. I should probably think of one while I'm sitting here, but I just now got the camera set up. I got the GoPro set up. I think I've got everything ready to go. I've got the ratchet straps on the tree stand. I think I'm pretty well set in. Probably got another 20 minutes till shooting light. We're gonna get quiet, get settled in, and hopefully we see something monstrous today. It might be a monstrous pig, it might be a monstrous buck. Either way, we're gonna let some lead fly, boys. We'll see y'all on the next one. We'll see y'all later. Morning, guys. We're out here on some public land in Oklahoma, chasing some whitetail. I've had some blow at me this morning to my south, which I think we have like 1 mile an hour winds, if any at all, right now. So it's just barely blowing at all. But then I also had some blow to my north. I don't know what they'd be blowing at, because my wind's definitely not going that way. I had a nice drag rag this morning, so, we got some scent along this old creek that I'm sitting on. I can see a nice little crossing at this creek. That's the second gunshot I've heard this morning, so I think the deer are moving. I just have this GoPro in here with me in my little one-man tent, so if anything comes up, I'll try to turn this camera around. And, I'll try to turn this camera around and film the hunt. Good doe on me. Back, I may not have the same apprehensiveness. He may just force my hand, but I usually like to let the young ones grow. Just trying to raise quality in Oklahoma, but at the same time meat's meat. footage Dad has gotten. But he was sitting there texting me saying he's seen about 6 does and 1 buck. The buck chasing the does. Sitting there talking back and forth. He said he's seen another 5 deer. Might have been the same deer running back and forth, but about 3 minutes later I ended up hearing poof. So he dang sure got one. I don't know what he shot, but hopefully we'll be able to put a recovery down on this video, and hopefully we'll pack this deer out, get it on film, and hopefully it's a big buck. But if it's a little doe, then whatever. Still meat in the freezer. But okay, maybe Tracy just killed one now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I sure hope we ain't gotta track 2 deer. That one was close too. Shoot. Well, I guess I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna sit for another 20 minutes or so, see if anything else comes out. If nothing comes out, I think I'm gonna make my way down to Dad. Maybe probably check these game camera. Check the SD card. But currently I haven't seen any deer. Alright folks, into the hunt update. Dad shot a doe. He did see all those deer and whatnot. Ended up seeing them come back and shot a doe in the creek. I don't know if she was in the creek. She probably just jumped in the creek, but shot a deer by the creek. And Trayson did the same. He also shot another meat doe right there by the creek. He's currently in the creek right now, gutting it, cleaning it. I'm going to put this camera and stuff down, put it up in the bag. I'm gonna climb my way back down, and I believe I'm gonna go see what these see what these photos look like, and then we're gonna be dragging deer. Y'all stay tuned. There's a pretty good view right there.
This looks good.
Yeah, yeah. So all right guys, we're back. This is the end of the hunt here. We ended up getting these deer dragged back up. Cherry's not in here. She ended up shooting that little baby doe. She was with Dad, but she ended up having to leave real quick. We're gonna go ahead and take these deer down to the processor, but I figured I'd go ahead and let Trayson and Dad kind of do an interview on kind of how their mornings went and kind of how it played out.
Let you go ahead, Will.
Yeah, I seen a trail just as we got off the boat. Pretty good trail actually, and me being lazy, I laid off the edge and just said, you know what, I'm just gonna sit right here, because it was pretty heavy trail. So I sat there, and I mean, I wasn't there probably 30 minutes and already started hearing deer, and I couldn't tell if it was actual deer or ducks on the pond over in the slough. And then I kept hearing it, and finally I stood up in my chair and looked over the big brush pile, and there was actually deer going in the swamp. So I kept watching them. I seen a buck chasing him doe, and never got a good shot at him. He was always running, never would stop. I went ahead and got back down, sat down, because there was some more coming in, and I got to watching this, and I got to watching it, and the actual, I handed the gun over to Cherry, and here comes some does, and she pulled up and shot that first one coming in, which was the baby one, and the rest of it, you know, it actually jumped in the creek, swam the creek, got out the other side, and then fell back into the creek, and we had to get with a stick.
I was wondering how you got that deer. I had no clue.
So at least we got it though, and we got it gutted and stuff, and getting ready to take it to the meat processing plant. Wild game there in Eufaula. Or actually Vivian.
Vivian, yeah.
Okay.
It's basically Eufaula.
Yeah. Well, I had a little forkhorn come in on me, but I let him go just because, just a little buck. And then I told myself if a little doe comes through that I was gonna pop me a doe and eat some meat. Needed the practice. And there was a bigger doe that came in on me, and she got away from me, and then 2 came in, and I shot the bigger one of those 2. dropped her like a rock. She never knew it hit her. Dropped her right in the creek. Got her in the creek, drug her out. Me and old Dylan cut a tree down and did it the old school way and hiked her out about a mile. But it's good. We earned some meat today.
We earned it.
We earned it 100%. 100% earned it.
I think we should earn a couple more because that was a drag.
I kept telling you, have her shoot another one. Have her shoot another one. She's
Yeah.
got tags, brother.
Yeah.
And you're the closest one to the boat.
I
Don't
couldn't have drug
matter, that's all
another
I
thing
can
out
do.
there. I couldn't have drug another thing out there. But it's worth it. It's
Unless
worth
it was
it.
a buck.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. That would have changed everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, good hunt.
Oh, absolutely. Well, all right, Okie boys, you guys remember to subscribe, like, and to ring that notification bell. Get notified every time we're making a new video and then every time it releases.
Okie boys.
That's it.